Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Irish and the Blues. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. One strike now from Archer. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Doby waits on it. 1 down. Striding in, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tapped up the third base line. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. high in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Bohr, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is Contreras, and gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a strike. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Cruz ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Larry Doby. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's Houston now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back up the middle. To his left, Peraza. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So striding in, Chris Archer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and a shot. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Gallo has a play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Missed with a slider. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. One and one the count now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Utley's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Utley is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Bour. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Bour is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So we got him looking there. Justin Bour sent packing for the second out of the inning. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Waiting on it is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Striding Larry Doby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Archer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smith going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On the move is Desmond. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And the runner back safely. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with 2 runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded down the third baseline. Rendon has it. The tag, and he is out at third. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Cobb. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Peraza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The count now at 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Chris Archer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0. Runners on his way to third. Dribbled up the line. Rendon charging in on it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out toward second. Right to him. Desmond for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Smith is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Larry Doby, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Larry Doby.
In there, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
1 strike now from Archer. He's short, hit hard. Desmond has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Posada, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. No balls and 1 strike. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Donaldson over to his left. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. He was a double play victim last time around. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Morgan ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, the 2-step.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for Buffalo, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
From the stretch. A tough sinker on the inside. Corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Peraza takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Doby back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Byron Buxton. He'll try to. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The pitcher, Steve Cishek. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Joe Torre is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Peraza. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Buxton coasts under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs.